what's up everyone? GameDad here, and I am now back from the Socal Gaming Expo. I had a blast, and it was great to see a bunch of people again, and it was super awesome just being able to be back at another con. And I mean, I do have another con coming up that I'm going to, which is the Midwest Gaming Classic. That's happening end of April, beginning of May, so be on the lookout for posts and stuff about that. But I figured, since I didn't really put it much into my actual con video, that I wanted to do a pickups video for everything that I picked up at the Socal Gaming Expo. So we are going to dive right in, and I will attempt to get gameplay of all these games as well without making this video insanely long. So there will be a little bit of each game in there. But first up, we have some new, like, plushy, stuffy things that will go into the new backdrop and set that I am building for the channel and videos. Right here we have Rivet and Clank from Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. And, of course, we have Ratchet and Clank. And then we have Mega Man and Parappa right there. So those were some awesome gifts from the folks over at Retrobit. Thank you as always. They also hooked it up with a set of their Prism component cables for the GameCube. So I have a video coming out soon-ish, where I will be taking a look at the Prism HD adapter for HDMI, as well as these component cables, and I will be comparing those two together, as well as with the Eon adapter for HDMI on GameCube. So be on the lookout for a video regarding that. Now, one of the first games that I picked up was, of course, the new John Riggs game, and that is Cereal Cafe. If you have ever played a Diner Dash kind of game, it's that, but with cereal and with Riggs. So I had to, you know, support my buddy and pick up one of his new games. Now, one of the other new pickups I got is an arcade stick for the N64. I had no idea that there was an arcade stick for the N64, but this is cool. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but you know me, I like really weird controllers, and I have not done my Nintendo controller video yet, so this is definitely going to be in that video. Now, one of the other things I picked up, I wanted to get it when it first came out and didn't have a chance to, but saw my buddies Pat and Ian there, and Ian had copies of Yokoi Kids Volume 1, the annual Volume 1, so I had to pick that up, and this is awesome. It's a great read, great reviews, and just tidbits, all about Game Boy stuff in there. So very excited to have this. Then, as you know, I am slowly completing my North American set for the N64, and I was able to get some new games for that. We have Big Mountain 2000 right there. We got Carmageddon 64. We got Dark Rift. We got Deadly Arts. And we got Midway's Greatest Arcade Hits Volume 1. So, as I said, I will attempt to go through and get some gameplay footage of each of these games. That will be at the end of the video, and it'll just kind of go through and show you just a little bit of each game. Now, there is another video coming out, if it's not out by the time this video releases. I got to meet Dusty Games, Bobby, and I was able to go to a secret location and film a really awesome video there, and I have never seen so much stuff in my life before, and it was amazing. And while I was there, I had to pick up something. So I picked up Final Fantasy X and X2 HD Remaster. Now, it's kind of cool that these are all coming out on Switch, because I have been selling off all of my PS1, 2, and 3 stuff, as well as some other things that I just don't need in the collection anymore. And one of the things that I sold off were my Final Fantasy games. So I like that I have a different, more modern way to play them. We're going to rapid fire through these titles real quick so that we can get to the gameplay. But before we do that, if you are new to the channel or you just haven't yet, please be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons, as well as that little notification bell. That way you can alert every time I've got a new video coming out. Now, here we go. Rapid fire for all of the Wii U games that I picked up at the Socal Gaming Expo. We have Wii Party U. We've got Watch Dogs. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. This one is sealed, so of course, you know me, I'm going to break that seal. Tekken Tag Tournament 2 Wii U Edition. Exclusive features for the Wii U. Again, sealed, gonna break that seal. Sonic Lost World. Now, I didn't know there's actually two different versions of this. This is the Deadly 6 bonus edition, so I gotta look for the regular one that's not all holographic and stuff. Then I got Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric. Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. Then we got Snoopy's Grand Adventure. Shovel Knight, and this one's heavy. What is in this? Oh, it's just like the world's thickest friggin' manual. Holy cow. This thing is huge. It's almost like a guide. Jeez. And there's something underneath it. What's underneath it? Thank you for supporting Shovel Knight. Here's a free copy of the Shovel Knight soundtrack. I bet that code doesn't work anymore. But yeah, Shovel Knight on Wii U. Fantastic. Let's see here. Up next, and I have grown to absolutely love this series, we have SHANTAE Half Genie Hero. Then we got Planes. I don't know if it's any good. We have Ninja Gaiden 3, and that is Razor's Edge. I've heard that one is really good on Wii U, actually. Lego Dimensions. Lego City Undercover. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is one that's not only getting harder to find, but is also going way up in price. So if you find a copy, snag that. Obviously, I've already played and beat Breath of the Wild on Switch, but cool to have it on the Wii U. I've heard it's really nice using the map functionality on there. We have Just Dance 2015. We have Guitar Hero Live. We have one that was way more expensive than I expected, and that is Game and Wario. So we got that one. We got Funky Barn. Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2. We have version 1.0 of Disney Infinity. We have Brunswick Pro Bowling, and that one is sealed. Then we have Batman Arkham City Armored Edition. We have Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Fantastic game. That was a day one purchase on the Xbox One for me. And then Assassin's Creed 3. Not as good as Black Flag, in my opinion. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and go through, get some gameplay capture of all of these different games for all of you. That way you get a little snippet of what these games are like, and then we will go from there.
The same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been...
Use his damn headway! You'll have to steer this bastard!
Again entered my workshop with one goal in mind: to find and retrieve my magic brush.
I'm ready for a little workout, Skipper.
Why don't you try airing out your wings, Dusty? I know it's been a while.
Go! This the best you guys got? Take that! Go ahead! Ow. Yes, Yes, keep running! Dodge this!
One. Fight!
The guys behind this are pros. We're not even packing sidearms.
Drainage ditch will give us some cover.
So there you have it, everyone. That is everything that I picked up at the Socal Gaming Expo. And again, it was a blast. I had so much fun hanging out with everyone and being able to find a bunch of really cool pickups for the collection and being able to share this with all of you. Now, if you liked today's video, please let me know down in the comments below. And while you're down there, please be sure to also hit those like and subscribe buttons, as well as that little notification bell. That way you can alert every time I've got a new video coming out. Now, if you like what I do here and you are interested in helping to support the channel each and every month, then be sure to head on over to patreon.com/GameDadShow, where for as little as $1 a month, in addition to other benefits, you can get your name in the credits at the end of every single one of my videos like you see above right here. Now, as always, I'm GameDad. I thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you later.